So the thing is, I received some questions from a girl from London. She's Romanian. She saw my videos on YouTube and she wanted to ask me some questions about AMERICAMP. So like I gather all those and I'm gonna try to respond to them. I'm going to check my DMs. Her name is Alexandra. Hi Alexandra. And she basically wanted to know the fees for the agency. I'm gonna check like tonight on the website how much exactly it was, but it was approximately between 300 and 400 pounds for the agency. So it goes like in steps. Like the first step is you pay 56 pounds. Do you normally live in England? No, I did my studies in England, just 1 year abroad. I normally live in France. I lived 10 years in France, and before that I lived in Romania. How was the sign-up process for AMERICAMP, and how long did the process take? I think I applied like in November, or like as soon as the school start, there was a camp fair. No, there was like a job fair. So I was searching for a part-time job, and at this fair there were also like summer jobs. So there were like Canada camp, and like you could work like in different countries, but there was like this AMERICAMP that I was interested in. And basically how it worked, there were steps. So for step 1, for example, you have to pay 56 pounds to reserve your spot. And after that, you fill in the application. You make you're gonna have an account on their exchange platform or something, because they will be your sponsor, and you're gonna respond to questions like you're gonna talk about your 3 talent, like what you can sell, what you can like teach to people, or like when you work in a camp you have to the camp is like focused on something, like whether it's art, whether it's dance. I was like Christian, so I applied for a Christian camp, but I also applied for different camps to be like a photographer or a filmmaker. And basically you have to fill all this in, like check everything that you have to send copies of your passport and everything. And once you do that, it's like you're going to step 2, and the step 2 is going to be an interview. They verify you, they tell you like how you should change your application, they kind of guide you, and then they send the whole thing to the sponsor, because that was just the agency. AMERICAMP is going to verify your application and send it like for the final, and then you can't modify it anymore. So once it's sent, then I think the step 3, I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4, but you had to make a video, an application video, to say the things you can do. Like I can teach, like if you do a sport, you're gonna teach that sport to kids, and you're gonna be the leader in that sport. If you're good in language, you can like say the languages you speak, and you can be like in a multicultural, multilinguistic camp or something. There are like around 4,000 camps in US, and basically your talent or what you can do, you're going to teach that. So that's what camp's all about. So if you want to like work through this agency, know that you're going to be working with kids, you're going to teach something, be a leader, and sometimes it's like, depends on the camp, but the camp I'm in is day camp. So the kids are going back home, they're not sleeping in, but a lot of camps are like full-time camps, so the kids are sleeping, so you have to like kind of watch over them, or like have rounds with the other counselors. And basically you work on average 9-10 hours a day. It depends on the camps, but usually, yeah, it depends if it's like morning camp, evening camp, but usually they're all like full-time camp or night camp. So yeah, that was the process. And then the video was received, and then you had another interview, then you had to apply for the visa, and for the visa I had to pay again like 160 pounds or something. It was like a total, I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna check tonight. For everything, yeah, I told you. And how does it work for visa? I was a bit worried that because I'm Romanian, I've lived in London for over 9 years, but I don't have a British passport or citizenship. I'm still using my Romanian passport. That's exactly what I did. I just have Romanian passport and citizenship, and That doesn't change anything. Basically, I registered online for Dublin embassy because the flight was cheaper, like to go to Dublin. But you can do it like London, Dublin, Edinburgh, Belfast, I think, and where they have a US embassy, you can apply to the US embassy for a visa. And basically the camp or the sponsor is going to send you a file, is going to send you a sort of paper that you really have to keep, and they say that they are their sponsor, so you have to have that paper to go to the embassy. It doesn't matter nationality, you just have that paper. But like obviously if European password, it's all the same for Americans. You know, if you have an EU password, it's all the same, so you don't have to worry like if it's a Romanian at all. Like it doesn't matter at all, your origins and everything. And they accept right away because it's like you have a sponsor, it's G1. And then you receive the visa, you'll leave your passport at the embassy, you receive it back through mail, and then it's pretty much all done. And you have like something on your passport and the visa, and you have to go with all the papers that tell you. They send you emails regularly, so they kind of keep you up to date with everything you need to have. Next question was also, what do you do there? I have seen that people go there to work and also get a salary. Yes, you work, you get a salary, but let's say the salary is lower than minimum wage because they host you and they give you food as well. So basically they withdraw that from your salary. So you're still receiving money, but it means basically that all the money you're receiving, it's extra. It's that you don't have to pay for food and you don't have to pay for hotel, unless like you go somewhere out or in the weekends you're gonna do trips with the staff, so you're gonna use your money. But aside that, everything is extra. But you need to like take in consideration that you paid agency fees, so withdraw that. And basically you're gonna come, it depends on what age it is for AMERICAMP. Like if you're under 21 it's less, if you're over 21 you can earn more. But it comes out, I wouldn't be able to say exactly, but it comes out, maybe I'll talk about the salary later in another video after I receive everything, because now it kind of changes. And yeah, just let me know. And I think that was all. So you get the salary for basically working with the kids, and you don't work alone with the kids, you're with another counselor, and you have a group of kids, and they're your girls or your boys, and they basically have like free time, it's organized, you have a schedule, you have perspective, lunchtime, and you're basically like their friend, and you're with them every time. And like so for some activities, like there's several kids all together, so all the counselors are kind of watching over them, but you don't have to do like one-on-one, and you're not alone, you know. So that was like the beginning, like a little insight into what AMERICAMP is. They have, I think on YouTube, they have videos, like other people have made videos to like tell others how it is. So yeah, if you have more questions, let me know. Yeah, it's a nice opportunity to like go first time in America and see how it is. The truth is, you're gonna be free mostly in the weekends, but some camps, like when you apply, when you send your application and Interexchange just send your application, your final, you're gonna receive emails from camps and telling you like if you're available for interviews. I suggest to like say yes so you don't lose them or something, but try to like not say yes right away definitely to the first one, because like several people will just keep them there, but several camps are going to contact you, and maybe like I ended up having a choice between 3 camps, so you're gonna end up having a choice. So now after that you can choose like whether you want a day camp, a night camp, like a full-time camp, or the theme of the camp you want. And yeah, so you can like pick. But aside that, if you don't have a choice, if you just receive one email from one camp, you're gonna have to go with that one or just refuse. But if you refuse, you don't get your money back for step 1 and step 2 or something like that. I don't know exactly. And yeah, it depends on the camp, but normally you have weekends off and you can travel and get to know America, and it's like you like finance yourself. Basically the money, a lot of people who come from Europe and stuff, they don't necessarily come to save money. Like other people come to save money, but they manage to save, but it also like it's kind of like a sort of culture cultural exchange, so you get to see America with the money you earn and like finance yourself, you know. So you spend what you earn, like if you want to have big trips and stuff. So basically that's what it's all about. Hope I responded to your questions, and let me know if you have more questions, and bye bye.